If you're in your early 20s, living at home, and you're still ending every single month with $0, this is exactly why. It's not laziness, it's not low income, it's a broken system. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix it. Because if you don't fix this, you could stay stuck at home for years, even while working. Now let's meet Fred, early 20s, makes about $30,000 a year working part time, has about $6,000 of low interest debt, no emergency fund, no investments, and no system. He's in a relationship, and moving out is the goal. But every month, money comes in and it's gone just as fast. Now, at this stage, the internet is telling you invest. But if you're making around $30,000 per year and your goal is moving out, stability has to come first. A lot of the places that I've rented required 1 to 2 months worth of rent and a security deposit up front. But I don't want Fred to get discouraged because this is a normal starting point. But choosing to stay here is optional. Now let's break down how he moves forward. Realistically, Fred needs about $13,000 before he can move out safely. Right now, he's on step one of the financial steps, building that 1 month emergency fund. From there, he can skip a couple steps. No employer match, no high interest debt, so he can go right into step four, which is building that fully funded emergency fund of about $10,000. Now, once he has $10,000 saved, plus 1 month's worth of rent and a security deposit, he's ready to move out. This ensures a clean transition without scrambling for money. The only question is, how fast does he get there? First, let's cover a few assumptions. After taxes, that's roughly $2,000 per month, and 200 of that has to go towards that low interest debt. But before anything else changes, Fred has to fix one thing: no visibility. He needs to track his money, every dollar. It's as easy as downloading the app, connecting your accounts, and building out the categories. If you don't know where your money's going, you don't have a money problem. You have a visibility problem. And the next thing I want Fred to do is open up a high yield savings account. This is going to hold his emergency fund, and preferably it should be online. This helps prevent impulsive spending. Now let's address his glaring issue. Even without rent, Fred has no margin, no money left at the end of the month. And without margin, nothing else works. Period. Now let's look at the different options. Option one is increasing income. If part-time scales to full-time, that could look like $40,000 to $45,000 a year. Now everything changes. That's about $1,500 saved per month, or about $18,000 within a year. And at that pace, he hits his $13,000 goal in just under 9 months. He goes from completely stuck to fully funded with an emergency fund and move out money in under a year. The trade off is simple: more work now, more freedom later. Option two is keeping the same part time income, but getting extremely disciplined. He's setting a tight budget on discretionary spending and cutting as many subscriptions as possible. And he's able to save $700 a month. To hit that $13,000 move out target, it's going to take him about 18 months or a year and a half. This is the discipline path. The trade offs: it's going to take longer to hit his $13,000 move out target, and he's also going to be required to say no to spending money he does not need to spend. This option is if Fred can't work full time. Maybe he's got other obligations. Maybe he's going to school. Maybe he's looking after a family member. Whatever it is, this option is for that scenario. Option three is doing absolutely nothing. No budget, no extra income, no change. Every month, that cash disappears and nothing improves. Option one takes 9 months. Option two takes 18 months. Option three, infinite. 1 year later, and he's still in the exact same position, still stuck, and still starting over every month. And sadly, this is exactly where a lot of people stay. Not because they want to, but because doing nothing is the path of least resistance. There's a clear winner here. Option one: increasing your income is the best path forward. But option two can also work. It just takes longer and requires ruthless discipline. Regardless of which option Fred chooses, one thing has to change: the behavior. Because money isn't the goal, freedom is. If that's what you want, subscribe and I'll show you how to get there. And if you want me to break down your situation like this, use the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.